Hey, this is Christine, your DIY craftaholic. Welcome back if you are returning, and if you are new, welcome. So glad you decided to stop by today. Today I have 3 easy DIYs that express God's love for us. So without further ado, let's jump right in. I got this LED wooden laser cut cross from Dollar Tree. I removed the string and the tag, and then I used a piece of painter's tape to just cover the light pack on the inside, and then painted it with 1 coat of Waverly chalk paint. And now it's painted and dried. I wanted to bring back the little design that was on it, so I took a black Sharpie and I traced over the markings to brighten them. And after I did that, I wrote the scripture John 3:16 at the foot of the cross. See what I do there? Now this verse is very powerful and it represents God's love for the world. It says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whomever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life." Now isn't that the love of a father? Now to make this cross a little bit more rugged, I dry brushed it with some Waverly antique wax and switched on the light, which again is Jesus. How beautiful is this? I then added a piece of string, applied some Mod Podge, and this is done. I will show the final reveal in the end. This is Our Father Who is in Heaven open collaboration being hosted by our friend Bobby at Arrows DIY. Links to her channel as well as the playlist will be in the description box below. DIY number 2. This I got as a gift in Easter. So all I'll be doing is just redesigning it a little bit. So I removed the tag, sanded it down, and then I removed the wooden piece using a screwdriver from the screwdriver kit that I got from the hardware section at the Dollar Tree. I didn't want to lose the screws, so I taped them down to the back. And then I just applied 1 coat of Waverly chalk paint to the cross as well as the base. And then dried it and applied some Mod Podge to seal the paint in, and then dry again. I found the scripture that related to this saying, and then I took a fine tip black Sharpie and wrote it on here. 1 Chronicles 16:11, which says, "Look to the Lord and his strength, seek his face always." I then screwed on back the wooden piece, and this is done. Now we're on to DIY number 3. I got this house from Dollar Tree, and here I am just applying some painter's tape, and then I stained the frame with some Waverly antique wax using a small paintbrush, and then just wiped off the excess with a baby wipe because I didn't want it to look too dark. And here I just removed the tape. Here I'm just trying to decide, what am I doing here? Or where do I go from here? Here I used a piece of tape to make sure I, was putting down the letters straight. And after I did that, this is what I have, Our Father. I then went over that with some white chalk paint to cover the black. This is a great way to add sayings to your project if you don't have a Cricut. I have a video on my channel that I did last year that shows you how to add words to your project without a Cricut. I'll link it above so you can check that out. Because I messed up the edges a little bit with the white paint when I was painting, I just decided to dry brush everything. I didn't want it too perfect, so some of the black was peeking through, and that was okay. And now it's time to remove our letters. I like this part. I'm using this weeding tool I got from the Dollar Tree. They call it Craft Picker. And here I was again, another fork in the road. But as I was doing this, I was asking the Lord for direction, and I got it. So then I took this rose gold metallic pen from Dollar Tree and I wrote the word prayer. Then added the scripture where the Our Father prayer is found, which is Matthew 6. verses 9 to 13. So of course it needed something else, so I took a piece of this two-tone jute twine that I got from Dollar Tree, made a little bow, added it on top of some boxwood greenery, and then I remembered I should have Mod Podged before I did all of this, so here we go. So if you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. Today, here on my channel, I do DIYs on a budget, dupes, look for less, and some occasional Dollar Tree shopping hauls and thrift flips. If you love budget-friendly DIYs like these and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free. And also hit that notification bell, hit it again and select all so YouTube notifies you whenever I upload new videos. And now we are ready for the final reveal. I love how they all turned out, more so because of what they represent to me. Let me know in the comments below which one of these DIYs today is your favorite and what the verses mean to you. And check my description box for my Linktree link with all the ways to connect with me outside of YouTube. And don't forget to check out Favi's channel as well as the playlist down below. And also be sure to like, share, and comment down below because I enjoy reading your comments. And it helps the YouTube algorithm to suggest my video to more viewers like yourself. And if you like content like this one, be sure to watch this video as well as this playlist and stay safe until next time. Bye!